This army is under the command of Death Kaisar, ruler of death. As long as they are destroyed, the power of Death Kaisar, the ruler of death, will definitely weaken. Yue agreed that they cannot allow Death Kaisar to bully them. The man was pleased that he gave Yue a thumbs up and told him that he will wait for good news. Yue received the mission called Facing Death. It's a normal quest with 440 difficulty. The Holy Light Cemetery faces repeated threats from Death Kaisar, the ruler of death. Yada yada yada. I ain't reading all that. During Death Kaisar's invasion, once they leave the Holy Light Cemetery, there's only one outcome. Death. The red gigantic, menacing, demonic-looking creature let out an attack from its mouth. Yu made a barrier to defend himself. He was informed by the system that his grave is being attacked by Death Kaisar, making him lose 97 points. The cemetery's remaining defense value is 121 points. Another system window appeared to inform him that the effects of Darkness and Devil's Eyes and Heart of Demon have been activated. Yui successfully resisted the fatal damage caused by Death Kaisar. Yui felt grateful that he asked Yao to enhance the staff. The Heart of Demon effect is perfect for resisting Death Kaisar. It's because no matter how much health an adventurer has, if that person is within the attack range of Death Kaisar, instant death is inevitable. The enhancement effect of the Heart of Demon provides immunity to his skills. Yu discovered it by accident in his previous life while exploring the fourth world. In the third world, such equipment can only appear if crafted by a skilled craftsman. Thanks to Yao's connection with a legendary craftsman, the equipment this time is better than in his previous life, and it didn't take much time. Yue planned to be back soon. Meanwhile, at the safe zone, Yao expressed that he's scared to death since Death Kaisar is truly powerful. His subordinate told him that it's just the beginning. If they can't venture out to level up anymore, when the cemetery's defense points drop to 0, they will be doomed. Jun appeared and noticed Yao walking by. He asked Yao why he's standing in the safe zone and not daring to go out. He asked if Yao is afraid that if he leaves, he'll never make it back to the third world. Pei reminded Jun that it's important to seize the opportunity and go out to level up. Jun got pissed off from being told what to do. He reminded Pai that his mission is to capture Yue. Pei clarified with him that he will protect him, but if he dares to touch a single hair on Cheeky's body, he won't let him get away with it. Jun replied that it will all depend on Pei's behavior. If he's obedient, then his daughter will be fine. Jun advised Yao to hand over Yui as soon as possible. Otherwise, even if they don't kill Yao, Yao won't survive the night. Yao was pissed off. He commented that Jun relies on his high rank to look down on others. Yen hurriedly approaches Yao and asks where Yue is. She has an important message for him. Yao's subordinate replied that Yue took the equipment and fled. Yen replied that it's impossible. It made the subordinates pale. They already assumed the worst, like Yue fled and left them to fend for themselves. Yao told them to stop talking nonsense. He corrected them by saying that it's not right to doubt people that they employ. If they will just doubt them, it's better not to employ that person at all. And he clarified that Yue is not that kind of person. His subordinate asks how he can still trust him. Suddenly, Yao received a message from Yue asking for a favor. Yao was pleased that Yu looked for him. Yen was jealous that Yao was the one asked for a favor. She decided that she will make him understand that she's far stronger than Yao. Yao informs Yue that Jun has entered the third world and brought about 10 high-level assassin mercenaries to personally guard him, and that Jun is using the daughter of someone with the highest position as a hostage to force the mercenary to carry out his tasks. Yue replied that he understands. Yao asked him where he was. Yue replied that he's in the City of Death. At City of Death, Yen was walking around. According to the data, most monsters in the City of Death range from level 25 to level 28. Based on their level, it shouldn't be enough to handle the monsters there. A hand came out of the ground, and that spooked Yen. She didn't notice that a zombie appeared behind her, too. The zombie was stopped when someone used the ice cone technique. Yen recognized that voice. Yue grabbed her and burned the zombie in front of her. Yen blushed while thinking how he had come to save her again. A man approached Pei to clarify since their mission is to kill Yue, but it seemed like the boss is personally taking June to upgrade. Pei replied that whether it's about killing people or upgrading, as long as the sponsor gives money, they just do what they say. Pei vowed that when Yue comes out, he will make sure to avenge himself and make sure Yue had no place to be buried. Suddenly, a person hidden under the robe walked away. Pei noticed it and scolded that kid for sneaking away. The person hurriedly ran away from them. Pei was furious. He screamed at the person to die in there, and there's no need to build a tomb for that kid. The man in the robe rushed to Yao. Yao asked how it went and if the man wasn't recognized. The man was pleased to report that he wasn't found out. He shared that those people kept cursing on Yue, wishing him to die inside the graveyard. They shook hands and Yao instructed the man that there's nothing for him to do. The money will be transferred to his account soon. He reminded the man not to mention it to anyone. The man thanked Yao. One of Yao's men raised to him how Yue wanted to use them to help him create the illusion that he's still in the graveyard. He's curious as to why Yao is still helping him when if he tells the assassin group about it, they might let go of the siege on the Supreme Guild. Yao replied that Yue wants them to wait for him in the safe zone. The man confronts Yao if he's confused. Since Yue is all alone, he believes that even if he comes back, there's no way he can deal with so many high-level professionals from the assassin mercenary group. Yao screamed, "Okay." And with determination in his eyes, he uttered that he trusts his judgment that Yue is definitely worth it. Meanwhile, back to these two, Yen thanked Yue. Then she noticed that Yue leveled up again. Yue confirmed that and replied that one level is too slow. Yen couldn't believe he would say that when she hasn't seen him for just 1 or 2 days. Yue thought about how the graveyard's defense can only withstand 3 attacks from Death God Kaisar, which means in 2 more nights, those in the Sacred Light Graveyard will either be killed by the Assassin Guild or by Death God Kaisar. He asked if Yen had any potions. She replied yes and asked him how many he needed. Since it's urgent, Yue replied that the more she has, the better. He promised to pay her 120% of the market price for the potions. Yen checked her backpack. Fortunately, her sister prepared a lot for her. Yen asked if the reason why he wants so many potions is because he wants to level up quickly and become stronger to be able to launch a counterattack on the assassin mercenary group. Yu confirmed her thoughts and added that he needs to raise his strength to a level where he can surpass them in 3 days. Yen was alarmed since there's a limit to what humans can do in the alternate world. She inquired if he can really handle it in such a short span of time.